Slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Seager.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Giavotella backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Ready for another chance. Number 7. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. In there, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now. Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit in the air to center field. Herrera on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter.
And with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder
now a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and grounded foul. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
To 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter number 15.
Into the box now, Johnny Givotilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Giants down in order. So digging in now, Chris Johnson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Chris
Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Kramer. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Eduardo Rosario.
Eduardo Rosario.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit.
Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after
you. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 left.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Smith comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, this has been
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tyler.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Galvis is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Tigers,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ray just to the left of the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Xander Bogaerts, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A man at third with 1 away. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
the batter, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Nope. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. Up.
Rendon.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kramer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Your attention,
Chris
please.
Withrow.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Here comes the
number
first
52.
pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Swings through the slider there. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
Now batting, catcher. Sandy
digging in once
Leon.
again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Puig off for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base.
Now pitching
now
for
the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants leave one. Ready for another shot now. Chris Johnson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, Chris Johnson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Josh Kramer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kramer.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 32.
Standing in, Eduardo Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bruce
pitching for San Francisco, number 43, Bruce Rondon.
Andrew
Pinch hitting for the
Benintendi
Tigers.
will come on to pinch hit
Number
here.
72.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Andrew Benintendi will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. First delivery to him on the way. Johnny Giavotella is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Adeiny Echeverria is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Odubel Herrera is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kramer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Giants. Adeiny Echeverria will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Brian Pena.
Number 25, Brian Pena.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
Center fielder number
Malik
00.
Smith the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. 3-0 now. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's the switch. Getting Victor Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of. Max Kepler will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So the make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Raimel Tapia will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now batting.
So digging in now.
Designated hitter. Chris.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Josh Kramer started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And Brian Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Raimel Tapia will stay in the ball game as he'll take. Yulieski Gurriel is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tommy Kahnle gets the win in relief, his second of the year.